Today we're doing an all defensive team challenge. The way this is going to work is we're going to do a fantasy draft and I can only pick defense. Now obviously we have to have an offense, but it's going to fill our offense up with the players that are left after the draft. I picked the Miami Dolphins and we're picking at pick number 15 because a lot of the top defensive players are already off the board, like Patrick Surtain and Myles Garrett. But outside of those two, another defensive player wasn't taken. The highest overall here at a 98. We can take Max Crosby, Dexter Lawrence. Honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and take Parsons here. Yeah, why would I overthink this first round and take somebody else that's not the highest overall? Our second round, the highest is Chris Jones, but honestly, I kind of want to take a secondary player because we already picked up somebody on the front seven. Our only cornerback that's left that's a 90 overall higher is Marlon Humphrey, so we could take him since it kind of dips off after that. I think I'm going to go ahead and take cornerback Marlon Humphrey since it kind of dips off in talent after him. It sucks every round. I have to look at all these great offensive players like George Kittle, Derrick Henry. I just can't take them. Highest overall right now is Cameron Hayward. Oh my God, my favorite team's cornerback one is here in JC Horn. I'm going to try to take him next round. Let's take a defensive lineman. Actually, no, let's take a linebacker this round because we haven't had a single linebacker yet. Bobby Wagner's there. He is a little bit older though. We got Zach Bond as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and take him. Zach Bond is now on the Miami Dolphins. Now, please tell me that JC Horn is still here. No, they took him. How did they take a 3 cornerback since I went the next time? I really don't know who to take right now, but obviously I want a stud, so we're going to go with Mika Fitzpatrick. Now that we added a player for each part of the defense, I'm more looking to see just who's the best player available. The next best player is Demario Davis at a 90 overall. I really don't want a Saints player though, to be honest, because I'm kind of a Saints hater. Marcus Lawrence at an 85. Khalil Mack is still up there. These left and right edges are really getting down in talent right now. We might want to go ahead and take another one before they run completely out. I'm going to go ahead and take an 85 overall Demarcus Lawrence. For the starters that we need left, we need 2 more linebackers, 2 more corners, and 2 more defensive tackles. The top defensive player is still Demario Davis, so we're going to go ahead and pick him up, even though I don't want a Saints player like I said. Wait, hold up. In the 7th round, Bobby Wagner still here at a 92 overall. I don't know why it wasn't showing them until I went at his position, but we're obviously drafting him. Getting a 92 overall linebacker in the 7th round is absolutely amazing. Still need 2 cornerbacks, but we got an 84 overall up there. It really doesn't drop off for a while. I don't think it's in like any specific positions I need to look at, but I'll just go ahead and draft DJ Reader at a 94 overall. Hufang is still up here in the next round, so we'll go ahead and take him, and he's an absolute stud. I wanted to take cornerback. Honestly, it was only old heads up here, and it's still old heads with Darius Slay Jr. and Stephon Gilmore. I kind of want younger players, to be honest. Let's see what they have at defensive tackle, because I still do need one more of them. Calais Campbell. Why is it just all old players? I guess I'll go ahead and take Calais Campbell, though. Why not? Then the last 2 starters we're going to take is Stephon Gilmore and Darius Slay. I ended up going through the rest of the draft. I promise I did not cheat. We drafted all defensive players on this draft. We ended up with a 72 overall team, a 56 offense, and a 92 defense. Oh my God, I don't even want to play with this offense, to be honest. Really want to see who our starting quarterback is, though. A 59. Wait, we don't even have an offensive line. Wait, what's going to happen if we don't have an offensive line? I'm genuinely curious. Can't see the players' names on our offensive line, but I'm guessing it's our defensive players playing it as well. Let's see how our quarterback does, though. In our first pass, it's a completion for a first down. On a 3rd down now, let's see if we can look at Dulcich for a first, and we get it to him. He is probably our main target right now. He's caught 2 passes out of 3. In the red zone now, we're going to roll out to the right and throw it to triangle, and it is a touchdown for, I don't even know that dude's name. Shilford or something like that. For the first drive, our offense wasn't too terribly bad. But now it's time for the fun part. Let's see what this amazing defense can do right now. We're sitting on a blitz the very first drive. Honestly, the Indianapolis Colts shouldn't even get a first down in this game. I have them on a 3rd down already. Let's see if we can get this stop. How are we getting no pressure on the quarterback? Oh, there we go. Daniel Jones goes down. Well, I don't even know who that is. I forgot we did a fantasy drive. We'll look for Dulcich on this 3rd down. He is legit the only one getting open. It feels like he's open on just about every play as well. In the red zone now, I'm going to try to look to Bond. I don't know what it is about him, but he looks very speedy. He is in the end zone and catches it for a touchdown. Like I said, the offense isn't looking too terribly bad, at least with me playing with it anyways. At halftime, we are up 21-3. With that, I'm pretty sure the game is already over, so I'm just going to send the rest of it, and we do win this game 34-16. I really didn't know what to think about this team at first, but if the offense can hold its own like it did today, we might be a really good team. 59 overall quarterback had an amazing day, having a QBR of 140, going 15 for 22, 221 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Rushing game was tragic, though, and then receiving wise, Will Shepherd had 78 yards. The sack leader was Micah Parsons with only 2 sacks. Zach Ball Vaughn had 1.5, and then DeMarcus Lawrence had 1.5 as well. Do we get any interceptions though? Yeah, Darius Slay got 1. Okay, so not amazing stats like I thought it was gonna be. Let's see if we can stack up 2 wins in a row versus the New England Patriots, and we lose to them a 21-13. Lose to the Buffalo Bills the next week as well. Okay, well, my hope for this team is going down very quickly. Please, can we beat the Jets next week? Yes, we can. Okay, we're 2-2 in the year. Our season is probably safe from right there. Lose to my Carolina Panthers. Lose to the LA Chargers as well. I think the season's officially over. I'm just going to sim to the end of it. At the end of the regular season, our Dolphins team end up going 2-15. Yeah, remind me never get hyped up after just our first week while I'm playing it, because it doesn't work at all. Tyson Bagent only had 2,700 yards, 15 touchdowns, to 24 interceptions. Sanders actually had a decent year with 718, only had 3 touchdowns there receiving. Justin Watson had 700 yards. Mario Davis led us in tackles with 134. Tackles for loss was Calais Campbell with 12. Okay, maybe it does have it in him a little bit. Next is Micah Parsons with 12. DeMarcus Lawrence had 8.5, and then Zach Bond had 6.5, and then interceptions. Marlon Humphrey had 3. Stephon Gilmore. All the unks were balling this year, actually. Before we end this video, I do want to check one more thing and see, like, what was the most amount of points that we gave up. Gave up 20, 31. How did we give up 31 points to the Raiders? 28, 24, 42 to the Bengals. I wasn't expecting to give up that many amount of points on those games while we have, like, one of the top defenses in the league. But that definitely didn't go as I thought it was going to go. But thanks for watching, everybody. I still really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.